Okay, let's look at possessive adjectives, or as your book calls them, stressed possessive adjectives. And this is on page 226 in your textbook. And basically what we want to be able to do here is state to whom something belongs. So if I have an article of clothing, how would I say it is mine, or it is yours, or it is hers, or it is his? Or how might I say it is ours or it is theirs? That's basically what we want to do here is look at these possessive adjectives. For the purposes of our exam, we're not so much interested in the pronouns. So let's take a look. Okay, so let's look at some practice problems. These are similar to what you will see on your Chapter 7 test. And basically, um, we will state that an item of clothing belongs to somebody. And so that's in the first sentence. And then in the second sentence, there's a blank, and we want to put in the correct possessive adjective. So in number 1, it says, es mi chaqueta. It is my jacket. So now I have to select the correct possessive adjective. Do I use mine, his, hers, theirs? Well, I just told you it is my jacket. So now I want to say it is mine. So how do I say mine? Well, eh, we have to look at the item of clothing. What are we describing? These are possessive adjectives. And if you remember, adjectives have to agree in number and gender with the noun that they refer to. We don't have this issue in English, but we do in Spanish. So number 1 says, es mi chaqueta. Well, chaqueta I know is feminine. It ends in an A. It's singular. So I have to use the singular feminine form of mine to say it is mine. So I will say es mía, es mía. Okay, so I change mío to mía. I have to make it feminine. So it's es mía. And so let's take a look. Let's look at the next one. La ropa es de nosotros. What am I saying here? The clothing es de nosotros, is of us. So ser de means to belong to. So la ropa es de nosotros. The clothing is of us, or the clothing belongs to us. So if the clothing belongs to us, what will I put in the blank of the next sentence? What is my possessive adjective? It is ours. How do I say ours? Well, ours is nuestro, but notice nuestro ends in an O, it's masculine. What are we talking about here? What is ours? It's la ropa. La ropa is feminine. So I have to change nuestro and make it feminine to nuestra. And it's singular. I don't need an S or anything. It's la ropa. So es nuestra. Okay. Let's look at the next question. Number 3. Son tus pantalones. So we're saying what? They are your pants. Okay. And look at pants, pantalones. It's plural and masculine. So I want to say they are yours. Tus pantalones. So I want to use the familiar you. What is the familiar your? It's going to be tuyo. That's singular masculine. But I have plural masculine. So I'm going to say son tuyos. I have to put an S on there because pantalones is plural. Yes, it's masculine, but it's masculine plural. Let's look at the next one. Las prendas son de ellos. Okay, like prendas is like uh, the clothing. Uh, son are of ellos. Son de means to belong to be of, or to belong to them. So the clothing, las prendas, belong to them. Now we want to say they are theirs. How do I say theirs? Well, I have to look at prendas. Prendas is feminine and plural. Prendas again refers to an article of clothing. Notice it's feminine and plural. Now, the word for theirs would be suyas. Okay, suyas, son suyas. And again, you have to familiarize yourself with these possessive adjectives in Spanish. Spend a little time learning them, and then we tweak them, masculine or feminine, singular or plural. Prendas is feminine, so it's going to be suya, and then it's plural, suya, son suyas. Let's look at 5. Los collares son de Barbie. So collar is a necklace. So the necklaces are of Barbie are Barbies. Ser de means to belong to. So los collares belong to Barbie. Son de Barbie. Now I want to say they are what? Hers. How do I say hers? Well, I have to look at collar. It is masculine, los and plural. And so it will be son suyos, because collar is masculine and plural. So you always got to go back and look at the item of clothing or whatever you're talking about. Look at its gender and number. Now, let's do some more. No, here in the second column, we have some sentences. Los trajes de baño. A traje de baño is a swimsuit. Son de Rick. Ser de means to belong to. So they belong to Rick. The bathing suits, notice it's in plural, belong to Rick. They're masculine plural. So we want to say they are his. Son suyos. Plural and masculine. Look at the next one. El impermeable, that's a raincoat, it's masculine singular. Es de mi mamá, belongs to my mother. So now I want to say it is hers. So it's masculine plural. Es suyo. Look at 3. El abrigo y el vestido son de Bob. All right, so ser de means to belong to. So the overcoat and the dress, vestido, belong to Bob. They are his. So it's 2 items, they're plural and masculine, son suyos. Son suyos. Again, since we're dealing with 2 items and we have a possessive adjective, we got to tweak it, masculine and plural, suyos. Look at 4. Es mi tarjeta de crédito. So we can pay in efectivo or tarjeta de crédito. Efectivo is cash, tarjeta de crédito is credit card. These are vocabulary words from this chapter. Notice tarjeta de crédito is feminine and singular. So es mi tarjeta de crédito, it's my credit card. Now I want to say it is mine. How do I say mine? Well, it's feminine singular, so es mía. And finally, el efectivo, the cash, es del cliente. Ser de again means to belong to, so the cash belongs to the customer or client. So cash is what? Masculine and singular, so we want to say it is his, es suyo. So again, look at these words for mine, mío, yours, tuyo, if it's the to form, suyo for his or hers or yours, usted, and nuestro for ours. Okay. Look at these possessive adjectives, learn them, and then you will have to tweak them according to the gender of the thing you're talking about. If you're talking about efectivo cash, it's masculine plural. If you're talking about los pantalones, it's masculine plural. Efectivo cash is masculine singular. Tarjeta de crédito is feminine singular. So you have to tweak or adjust your possessive adjectives.